Hi everyone, this is Ashnath Kothari here. So in this particular video, I'm going to discuss the MCQ solutions for CB1 for IAI July 2022 session. Before we get started with the discussion for the probable solutions, let me just inform you all that admissions are open for the December 2022 sessions for IAI. So ones who would have completed sitting for the exams in this term, in case you are looking for classes, feel free to reach out to us. The batches for it available in offline mode, online mode, as well as pre-recorded mode is currently all undergoing. So with the classes, we would be providing all other study resources as well, which will ensure that all our students are extremely well prepared for the examinations, be it in offline mode or online mode, whatever might be the mode, we would be covering you under all these circumstances. So let's start with the first question. Which of the following is not an advantage of external growth against internal growth? Or an easier and quicker method of growth. This is definitely one of the advantages of external growth. An opportunity to acquire experience of the target company. Again, this is an advantage of external growth. An opportunity to use spare cash for a mature company. Again, this is also an advantage. Avoids the risk of dealing with firms that lack integrity. This is clearly not an advantage. It's more of a disadvantage. If you're trying to go and acquire any other company, then it might be that you are acquiring a particular company or a firm which kind of lacks integrity. So it's option D. Then for the second question, company X is a large electronics company and company Y is a small electronics company. Recently, company X invested in company Y by purchasing 50% of its shares. What is the relationship of company X to company Y? So basically, company Y would have become a subsidiary of company X. So company X, we need to, mention it is basically nothing but a controlling company over here. Company X is the controlling company. Company Y is seen as a subsidiary company. So it's option D again. Next, question 3. In case of winding up of a company, who among the below list gets the highest preference for final payoff? So this would be basically, employees, preference shareholders, floating charge debenture holders, trade creditors. So again, among these floating charge debenture holders, these are basically secured creditors. So these should rank the highest. So it's option C. Question 4, which of the following is not a profitability ratio? It's option D, quick ratio, which is basically used to measure the liquidity position of company. Then question 5, which of the following is not a feature of commercial paper? A is commercial papers are bureau documents and can be transferred by sale, which is perfectly fine. Then option B is, they are repaid with face value plus interest rate, which usually exceeds government securities. So although the return which one might get from commercial papers, would generally be higher than government securities because of its more risky nature, but these are not paid with an interest rate over it. It's basically issued at a discount and then let's say claim back at the nominal value or let's say the face value. So B is incorrect. C, D, again, these are unsecured in nature and it's a short-term borrowing. That's by definition. So it's option B. Next, question 6. It's basically sustainability reporting, which enables an organization to measure, understand, and communicate the economic, social, and environmental effects of their activities. It's directly, coming from the material itself. Then question 7. Home Assistant, a popular home automation software group, has recently made a plan to launch their own hardware called Home Assistant Yellow. The plan is to raise sufficient capital for manufacturing the hardware. Participants in the crowdfunding program will be able to receive the manufactured system on chip. This is an example of, this is clearly basically a reward-based crowdfunding. Again, directly coming from material itself. If you would have gone through the material, under the reward-based crowdfunding section, you will understand that this example qualifies under that. So it's option B. It's option B. Then question 8. A cloth wholesaler has been very popular and tends to sell his stock every 15 days. His son recently graduated from Premier Business School and is worried that his father's 6-month-long credit period policy for the customers is bad for his business. On digging further, he has realized that his father takes about a year to pay his suppliers. He is testing profitability by calculating his father's working capital cycle. How long will it be? So you can think in this way, if it's day 0 today and you bought the particular stock. After 15 days, you can sell it to the customer, and 6 months after that, the customer will pay you. So from time 0, you will be getting the money from the customer at time 6.5. You need to pay when 1 year to your supplier. So basically, you need to pay at time 1 and you're receiving the money at time 6.5. So basically, my working cycle will become to be nothing but minus 5.5 months. Or you can do it, as a 6.5 minus 12, which becomes minus 5.5 months. Then question 9, the current implied interbank exchange rate is 1.5% per quarter, which is equivalent to, let's say, 6% per annum convertible quarterly. What is the price of 3-month interest rate future? So this can be, as 100 minus the the nominal rate convertible quarterly. So it's 100 minus 6, which becomes 94. Question 10, what is beyond budgeting? Now, this is, basically there is no budget provided, but actual performance is used for leaders to compete over. So it's option C over here. So these are the probable solutions in case you feel that any of the solutions which I have discussed in this video seems to be incorrect. Uh, Please feel absolutely free to reach out to us through the comment section. We'll again take a look, and in case we do identify certain mistakes, we'll come up with the rectifications of same. Hope that all of you did find this video extremely useful. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with your, relevant friends or colleagues or anyone, who is pursuing the course. And, definitely comment as well in case you would like us to, do anything further, or if you feel, you have anything for us so that we can improve upon. And yep, hope that again, you all did find this video useful. Thanks, everyone.